Now, if you're feeling jerky in your golf swing, here's what's happening. With your arms, I want to be nice and wide. You can imagine if I had a line going from my hands to the center of my chest, almost imagine it's in the middle of my chest, kind of where my spine is. I want to keep that line as long as I can in the golf swing. So if I have a great golf swing, I'm going to keep it long in the backswing, really get this great turn. And in the downswing, when I get a bunch of lag and I have this angle in my wrist, I'm still going to have a lot of distance between the center of my body and my hands, or the middle of my hands here. That's what's going to allow you to be really smooth. Think about Ernie Els. Think about Vijay Singh. Think about some of the easiest swinging players, even like a Steve Stricker. Look how much great width he keeps. That's going to help you to keep a lot smoother swing and get a lot of distance. Now, what I see most players doing is they want to get the swing going back quick. They want some more swing speed. What ends up happening is this left arm bends and this right arm really folds up quick. You'll also notice when I do that, that gets the club kind of going back to the inside. It kind of drags the club back in, which I bet you're doing that too. And when you put those two things together, now you get both arms bent, you get a quick backswing, and worst of all, what you're going to do is you're going to get the urge to cast and throw from the top of the swing, lose all that lag that you've worked to have. Now what I want to do is I want you to make a couple quick keys here that I think is going to help a lot. When you set up, feel like your elbow gets in, it's tucked in, and then feel like that stays nice and wide out away from your body. So it's a lot of this right arm. I got to get rid of this idea of like almost pulling like a lawnmower cord. I don't want to have that happen. I want to feel like my elbow stays tucked in, and as I turn back, almost like I had something in my hand and I'm trying to circle it around my body, make it as long as I can there. The left arm will just follow that. For a right-handed player, I find that the right hand's the one that's wanting to take over. It's not the left arm there. So get that elbow kind of tucked in, get the arm extended out from your body. From there, take your grip and try to keep that hand nice and wide all the way in the backswing. And then from there, keep it wide in the downswing. So even though your hands are going wide, you can go ahead and let this club narrow up. You want your wrist to be nice and loose. You can almost imagine this like spokes on an inclined Ferris wheel. So the middle of our body is the center or the hub of the Ferris wheel, and then you have all these spokes on a kind of a tilted Ferris wheel plane like this. I want to keep my hands on the outside of that Ferris wheel going back, and then as I start my downswing, I want the club shaft to lag and kind of ride down the side of that Ferris wheel as I keep my hands wide. If I tend to pick it up, I'm breaking those spokes. I'm kind of crunching the Ferris wheel in, and then I'm going to cast going out like that. So watching this one, I'll swing nice and slow here, nice and smooth, and you'll see how I still get quite a bit of speed when I keep that width. Let's go ahead and give it a whirl. There we go. I didn't feel like I swung hard at all. I kept my width. I went ahead and kept my wrists soft so I could have some lag, and then went ahead and released that club. That really gets the club to kind of whip when you're coming through contact. Now, there's a second piece to this. The second piece is I got to make sure that I rotate my body. If I don't rotate my body, nothing that I just said there is going to work at all. So if you feel like your chest stays facing at this golf ball here, then I have to move the club back by picking up my hands and arms and kind of collapsing everything down. I see that the vast majority of swings I see, this is exactly what's happening. We're not turning our chest, and then we're picking it up with our hands and arms, and we don't get very good of a shoulder turn. Well, a lot of players I have found think that they're not quite flexible enough to get that good shoulder turn, when in reality, they're plenty flexible enough, and I guarantee you're flexible enough too, but you have to learn to use the knees, the hips, and the body the right way to allow that to happen. There's a couple little secret tips that I have that are going to allow you to free it up, get that bigger turn, and you can make this nice wide swing, this smooth, effortless swing like you've always wanted to, and actually feel looser rather than tighter. I'm going to play a preview of that video, and I'm going to specifically talk about how to use your belt buckle and use your hips in the proper way to make that happen. If you want to see that video, all you need to do is go ahead and click on the card that's going to pop up on your screen. It'll pop up somewhere here. It'll be a little round circle with an eye on it. Click that card, and you're going to get instant access to that video. You can get that wide swing, and then you can use your body in the right way to make that happen. If you don't see that card, don't worry. Just go down to the link below in the description, click the link there, and you'll get instant access also. So best of luck, and I can't wait to share with you some of those secrets on finally freeing up the body so you can have this long, smooth swing that you've always wanted to have. Most of the instruction out there today is killing you of your power. The things that they're telling you to do can make you hit it shorter, and worse than that, not even any more consistent. I'm gonna go over some of the real secrets to powerful, consistent golf in this video. Let's go and get started. So here's some of the keys into making that happen. If you wanna incorporate this in your swing, let me break it down exactly what you should do. Number one, let's focus on the belt buckle. This is another big misconception. I want to keep that belt buckle facing the ball so I can really stretch out my midsection and really get loaded up. I'm not a big fan of that. That's really going to kill your distance. In your backswing, I want to feel like that belt buckle rotates to the right and you really let your hips and legs be loose. Notice how my legs are moving here. I'm not trying to keep those rigid and tight, or I'm really just taking all the speed out of my swing. All right, so on that one, I really felt like I let my belt buckle rotate back. And a good key to this is feel like your knees are loose. Feel like when you make your backswing. Piece number two, let's go ahead and rotate our shoulders. When I let my lower body rotate, my upper body can rotate a lot better also. So if I let my hips move, my shoulders will move more. So here, once I've got my hips working well, I'm gonna add to that my shoulders making a big rotation. On average, on the PGA Tour, players are getting about 120 degrees of shoulder rotation. I don't see hardly anybody getting less than 90 degrees. So it starts with the hips, knees nice and loose, allow the belt buckle to rotate, and then from there, so those are two really big keys. But here's the truth. There's one thing, and if you don't do this correctly, nothing else is gonna work.